got 2024 F150. Don't mind the plate, but I'm trying to put on a front lip spoiler, and the first step is to take off these caps. I just got one off, so to get this cap off, you have to come behind the bumper. You gotta come behind the bumper, and you got two screws up here, which is kind of blurry right now. You got two screws up here, but you can't get to them, so don't worry about them. The plastic where I got the screwdriver is going to break, which is a good thing. You'll see why in a second. But you also got 3 clips, 1, 2, 3. So you're gonna lift up on these, and you got to get under there with a flathead, preferably. Once you get under there with this flathead, this should pop out like this one did. That's the 3 spaces right there. It'll pop out just like that. Once you get those out, you can move to the next step. I can't do this with one hand, so I'll show you the finished product when I'm done with both sides and show you why that part was important. All right, so I got the 3 clips up and I'm pulling it out. You see? Boom. The plaques is gonna break right off. Don't gotta worry about it. Or maybe it's sliding out, but I think it broke off. But yeah, both of them are removed. Let's take a look. Install this spoiler. And make sure you have the instructions, but I'm gonna show you how to do it through this video. I had to get the instructions printed through Ford because mine didn't come with it, so at first I thought it didn't fit. So here's a list of things that you might need: scissors, a metal filer, a caulk gun, they say a grease pen, some tape, a blade, acetone, or alcohol, a hacksaw, gloves and glasses, and scissors. Basic shit, man. So the first thing they want you to do is, like I said, remove those 2 things which I just showed you. Once you get those out, they give you a cutout. I'm gonna go get the cutout. Hold on. I'm going to place this cutout just under where I just removed the caps. We're gonna get to that in a second. But all right, so I'm on step 2, and that was to cut out the template. And I'm going to tape it to the bottom area of the valence, and that's going to give me my outline to cut and get clearance to install the spoiler. I mean, the front lip spoiler itself, because this little piece, the way they built this, it just doesn't go flush with the STXs. If you got the lariats, it's gonna be flush, it's gonna have enough clearance, but with my truck it just doesn't. So you have to cut a little bit of extra space, and they want me to line it up. They want me to line it up on the. All right, so I'm underneath the truck right now. I put the outline underneath where it told me to in the instructions. Now, all of this right here, this extra plastic, needs to be cut out with a hacksaw. So I got my hacksaw dandy. I'm about to cut, and I'm gonna come back when I'm done, and I'm gonna show you what the clearance should look like when you're trying to put the spoiler on. All right, so I'm starting to cut. I'm just working the hacksaw around. They do recommend using a drill, putting 2 holes. I'm gonna do it this way, and I'm gonna try it that way and see which is better and let y'all know. But right now, I just straight took the hacksaw. Got this from Walmart, $5. Just working my way around. All right, so you see I got the template showing the outline of what I was supposed to cut. I did tape it down, took the hacksaw, and I cut exactly what was inside the dotted lines to get that clearance. So I'm gonna go get the spoiler. Let me see how it sits in there real quick. Okay, so it kind of hooks around. Oh, I hope I don't gotta put those fucking caps back on. I'm probably gonna have to put them caps back on. But this is how it should look. I think I need a little bit more space. Oh shit, I done ripped it. Let me move this out the way. All right, so I went and got the drill. I'm gonna see. It's just a 1/4 inch. All right. All right. Now I'm just gonna continue cutting like I just did, and we're just gonna see how it go, man. Trying to get to the hole. But this is basically what you're gonna do. So it's easier for me to not record and do this. So I'll show you when I'm done. All right, this kind of how it's gonna sit right here. So right now, I got the shit on here. I'm just making sure it's gonna sit right and I can align my holes up, or I'm gonna do my 1/4 inch drill. I'm gonna drill a 1/4 inch hole because that's where my push tabs are gonna go that you get included with the kit. All right, so I got my 3 holes drilled. So now I got some alcohol. It comes with some, but to me it's not enough. But you want to clean this whole surface off with alcohol. I soaked up this whole rag because you want the whole surface to be clean before you start sticking stuff on there. They recommend using a heat gun. I ain't gonna try to use a heat gun today. We'll see if that makes a difference. But right now, I'm just gonna do with what I know right now, and that's cleaning off the surface. It says to use alcohol 99%, but I got 91, it's close enough. And when you're applying alcohol to clean the surface, go ahead and get the crevice underneath the 3M tape too. Do it in all 4 areas. I already done got it pre-peeled. So now we got the fun part. This is what's supposed to really keep it on there, the polyurethane sealant. This comes with the kit, but it does not come with the caulking gun, so you have to buy this. $5 at Walmart, $10, whatever. So I already got it open. I'm going to literally seal this underline. Don't let it touch the 3M tape though. So that's gonna be the hard part. But you got a thin enough needle, a little exit point. So I'm just gonna follow, and then I'm gonna start trying to put it on. So I'll get what I can. Ford F150 Front Lip Spoiler, lower valence lip, whatever you want to call it, is installed. It looks pretty good. It's a couple of things that I don't care for, but I think we're gonna improvise. You know, you gotta fabricate stuff like this. So this opening right here, and where the cap was, I think I'm gonna go ahead and order some tow hooks from Ford. Go ahead and add that look. If you're wondering, like, okay, how's a tow hook gonna go in there? There's the I get the chassis / subframe, whatever. There's room down there to possibly bolt something up, or you know, get something in there, because the caps that I took off, they're not going back on. So if you're gonna install this lip, do it with 2 people. Do it with 2 people, because there's like a it's like a lip that it would be best to install if you got 2 hands on it, 1 on each side. It was hard for me to do that by myself. But it's not going nowhere, it's sealed in.